Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a Revolution haul. I have bought some of their new things from their website, and then I've also got a few bits from Superdrug and one bit from Boots. So I just wanted to show you everything that I've got. There will be a lot of videos coming on these things in the next week or two, so stay tuned for those. So I ordered some things from Makeup Revolution's website, which is, I think it's just revolution.com, and then it's all come packaged really well. It's got a bubble wrap around it, it's got AirPads, it's got everything. So I placed the order on Wednesday, it was dispatched on Thursday, and it arrived on Saturday, so that is pretty good. In the UK it's free shipping over £30, I think it is, £30, £35. It's gone up because it used to be 25, but let's have a look what we got. Each order comes with like a little personalised card which has your name on it, which is pretty cute because each order is individual, and then on the back of that it's then got your order and like everything that you got, just to make sure you got everything in the box. So there have been some new releases this week, so I picked up some of those. So the first thing I got is this shimmer highlight dust, and I got it in the shade Ice Diamond. There were 3 shades in this. I wish they'd had more, and they do say these can be blush toppers as well as highlighters. So they had like a rose gold colour, they had a red kind of colour, and then they had this one. I wish they had like a light champagne colour, I would have loved that. So it just looks like this. I think these are meant to look or like be a dupe of like the Anastasia Beverly Hills loose highlighters, because I'm sure it just pretty much looks the same as this. Okay, so the inside just has a little poof thing, and then it's like one of those sifters, but like you take the tape off, and then when you're done with it you turn it round and then that locks it, which I think is pretty cool actually, because usually you just take the tape off and then that's it, it goes everywhere. So I've just locked it now and I've put some in the cap, so let's have a little swatch of this. Looks like that. So yeah, definitely very icy. Yeah, I just wish they'd come out with more colours in these, and these are £8. Next thing I got was a fixing spray. So this is in the Iced Diamond. Now I'm not sure if this is a smell or what. They had some other ones, like they had a red one. I'm not sure what the others were, so I don't know if it's like the smell or what. Because I'm not sure what an Iced Diamond would smell like, so... I can smell something, but it's not too much. I think maybe it's just a little bit perfumed, but it's not overpowering. So I think this was £6. I got some of the lashes. These were £3, and these are the Wispy Lashes number 6 Flutter, because I do have lash extensions, but when my lashes are like coming to like, you know, wearing off, and I've got some gaps and I need them infilled, I will sometimes wear these on camera. So for £3 I think that's a pretty good deal. I'm absolutely covered in glitter now. That glitter has gone all over my pants. The next 2 items I've got are some lip toppers. So these are the Precious Stone lip toppers. I've got Ice Diamond and Rose Quartz, so I see a theme coming. I think there's in everything they do, or they're doing like an Ice Diamond shade and a Rose Quartz shade, which is pretty smart because everything kind of is coordinating. So the Ice Diamond shade is just like a gloss, and it's got a very fine glitter in it. It's not very noticeable though. And the Rose Quartz is just like it's similar but a light pink and a gold kind of reflect to it. So next up we have a highlighter palette, and funnily enough this was the only one bubble wrapped. The rest of it came in like a brown wrapping paper, so I don't know if this one's more prone to damage than some of the others, I don't know. So this is actually huge. I didn't realise it is this huge because I have got some very similar to this, but they're not as big, so let me show you. I have got this Pro highlighter, and these are really good. So I thought it would have been this size, but look at the size comparison on that. See, I can't even get through a highlighter that big, so I don't know how long it's going to take me to go through one that big. So this was £8. This is the Precious Stone Rose Quartz, and they had a pink one. They didn't have like an Ice Diamond one of this, but these look absolutely stunning. I think maybe this one will be too dark for me, but this one I can use as a blush topper. Oh, it's so soft. Oh, it's lovely. Look at them. These are lovely. I'm sure you could use these as eyeshadows as well. Like, look at those. They are really pretty. So I'm actually intrigued to pick the pink one up now as well. So I got one of the new palettes. This is this Precious Stone Diamond palette. Yeah, it's sealed. I get why they seal things, but it's just hard to take them off with my nails. So this is the Precious Stone Diamond palette. So it's a grey toned palette. So it just looks like this. It's really pretty, and I will be doing a video on this in the next week or two. I'm hoping in the next week, but we'll see how we go because I've got a lot of videos to film. So it's very grey toned, very neutral, like everyday kind of wear, but I have nothing in my collection like this, and that's why I picked this palette up, because there are like 5 in this collection, but I have nothing like this. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm holding this pen because this is the pen I used to open it, so I don't know why I'm still holding it. So there are 6 kind of shades in the middle, and I've found from using the other palette that I've already got that they are more like a topper. So these are not like an intense eyeshadow or anything. They are kind of like if you've already got one of these shades on, just like giving it a little bit of something extra. So this was £10. I got another palette. This is the Forever Flawless Allure palette. Allure? I'm not sure how you say that. So this was £10. Just trying to get it out. I mean, it's really cute that they put them in like that, but I just can't get anything out. Oh, this one's stiff to open. Is this one sealed? So that one wasn't actually sealed, but it was just really stiff to open and I couldn't get into it. Anyway, so this is what the palette looks like. It's another kind of, I don't want to say it's another Huda inspired because she didn't come up with this colour scheme, but it's a very mauve kind of colour scheme. So when I originally got this, I was like, I've got so many of these shades anyway, but I wanted to do like a comparison with a Revolution palette that's already existing, so we'll just grab that. This is the Revolution Pro New Neutral palette. So it just looks like, oh, I've just stuck my finger in there. So it just looks like this. So when I like picked it up, I thought, you know, they do look pretty similar. Just need to open it again. Okay, so this is like really stiff to open it, so like it took a lot of force for me to open it, and in doing so I've chipped one of the shades. So I am a little bit gutted about that because I hate chipping shades with my nails and I do it all the time. So anyway, this is the New Neutral palette, and then this is the Allure palette. So I kind of thought we could do like a comparison, are they very similar kind of video, so look out for that in the next week or two. So that's everything I got from Revolution's website. I got 2 things from Superdrug. So I got the Revolution Pro. This is the All That Glistens palette. So this is new out. I've seen it on Superdrug's website. I'm not 100% sure if I've seen it on Revolution's website, because I know that sometimes they do like exclusives. So like sometimes they do like Ulta exclusives in the US, and I don't know, maybe it was a Superdrug exclusive, or maybe it's just not reached the Revolution website, or maybe I just missed it. Maybe it is there. Anyway, so this is the palette. I have actually done my eyes today using this palette, so I'm assuming that by the time that you've seen this video, this eye look will be up, so we'll link that in the description box for you, and then you can see my thoughts on what I think about this palette. This one was £12, and also from Superdrug I got this palette. So this is the Precious, again it's from the Precious Stone collection. This is the new collection that's just come out, and this is the Ruby palette. So this is kind of like rough, it's not smooth like I was expecting it to be. So as you would expect with Ruby, it's very like red and pink tones. Again, I have done a video with this, that's why it doesn't look as pristine, and if that video is up I will link that one in the description box as well. Okay, so another palette. So I am going to be like swamped with palettes, and I'm trying to do as many eye looks as I can. So, you know, my eyes are going to be hurting like this week for how many times I'm going to have to do eyeshadow and then take it off and everything. So anyway, so this is the Rady palette, and this is by Makeup Obsession. So I got this one from Boots. This was £10. I paid with my points for this, so I was like buzzing because I got some free makeup. So I don't know who Rady is. I've never heard of her before, so I'll need to check into her. So this is the Dusk palette. I think there was a Dawn palette which was more of like lighter, oh no, it was bright shades, so it's a really bright colourful palette. And then this is the Dusk palette, and then she's also got a highlighter palette which kind of like, you open one side and it's lighter shades, and then you open another and it's like darker shades, so that is pretty cool. So this one was £10 and it just looks like this, so it's really pretty. I can't wait to try this. I don't want to swatch it, but because like I am going to do like a dedicated video to it, but at the same time I just want to dig my fingers into it. Like these foiled shades look pretty cool. So this Lothlorien, I think that is, that one there, that one looks absolutely stunning, and so does Splendid. And then I kind of like this, would you say it's a citrine kind of colour, in Grace, absolutely stunning, them metallics. And I do, if I had to pick a metallic formula, I would say that Makeup Obsession is actually better than Makeup Revolution, because in general I don't rate their shimmer shades. They're always just a little bit lackluster for me, but the mattes are great. But I did a review on the Belle Jordan palette a while ago by Makeup Obsession, and that one was really good, so I will link that one in the description box as well, because if there's some palettes that you should pick up from Makeup Revolution, I would recommend you get the Belle Jordan one. That's a really good palette. So yeah, I'm going to do a review on this one. If there's any of these palettes that I mentioned that you would prefer to see more than others, let me know and I'll try and prioritise them, because I have just got so many eyeshadows to do. I actually got this one a while ago. I think I got it about 2 or 3 weeks ago, but I thought I would include this in the haul. This is from Makeup Obsession, and I did buy this one in store from Boots. I think it was like the Boots in Manchester, so they have like more stock. But I'm sure this is like worldwide, not worldwide, like UK wide now, because when it came out there wasn't many of them. So this is the Feels eyeshadow palette. They have got a Feels, I think it's like a highlight palette as well, but this is just the eyeshadow palette. And it's a very everyday neutral palette. I think my camera's like sick of me at this point. It's like, shut up, I just want to finish for the night, stop talking. So like it's just shut down on me. So I was just saying that I picked up this palette because I really love this kind of pearl kind of shade that are in here. So I've got, there's one here, another one here, and they just give off like a really amazing colour. Oh, for flip's sake, I've just dug my finger in that one, in my nail. I've dug my finger in so many palettes today, it's not funny, like my poor eyeshadows. So yeah, this is the Feels palette. So again, another video coming on this one. Yeah, that is everything I got. If there's anything that you want to see videos, let me know. And I am now going to go and sort this mess of eyeshadow that's everywhere, and it's all under my fingernails. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again shortly. Bye.